Welcome to New Ross, Ireland, County Wexford, and to Moments with the Monsignor. On our tour of Ireland, we have come to the Dumbrody, a replica of one of the famine ships that would have left from this port town of New Ross for the United States. In the case of the ticket that I'm carrying that got me on here today, it took us to Savannah, Georgia. The famine ships carried those who were being dispossessed by English landlords who preferred cattle to people. They didn't have to pay taxes on their property for people. And so if they could get rid of them, they would put them on a ship like this after the famine especially, and send them away to the United States, to the Americas, to Canada, to Australia, as a way to open the land to sheep farming, cattle farming, and ways to make money without having to pay people. It was a sad experience for so many of the Irish. They wound up in so many other countries where they became stable, good, wonderful citizens, including at the destination parish of historic St. Patrick's in Toledo, Ohio. I thank you for watching Moments with the Monsignor. When I get back to the States, I'll file some images from the downstairs or the underdecks of this ship, which would have carried between 175 and 225 passengers on the trip to the United States, and then would have brought cargo back here to the Ireland. It was a way to make money on both sides of the trip, and obviously prospered the merchants here in New Ross. Well, I thank you for watching Moments with the Monsignor. I hope that you've enjoyed this little tidbit of what it's like here in the famine ship Dumbrody. And here is the crew's kitchen. Just to give you an idea that it's not only the kitchen, it's also the laundromat. You can see some of the supplies that were available for the crew particularly. And then first-class passengers, there were 4 cabins at the front of this little ship, would have had their food cooked here, while the other folks who were down in steerage had to come up on the deck one time a day for about 30 minutes, cook their meal, and take it back down under the top deck, where they would then have their meal. Well, thanks for watching Moments with the Monsignor. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour, and stop by our beautiful church anytime you'd like. It's a wonderful parish, great hospitality. And for those of you who are watching from historic St. Patrick's, I remind you, Father Hannon did not come to the United States on a ship like this. Father Hannon, you might remember, was a graduate of Temple University in Dublin. He was a structural civil engineer, architect, and he would have come to the United States in a much, much, much classier passenger vessel than this. But anyway, stop by the parish anytime, say hi to us, and we'll say hi to you, and watch again for Moments with the Monsignor.